At first glance, the childhood portrait of young Donald Trump appears to be nothing spectacular or out of the ordinary. The boy's calm, serene expression gives no hint of the intense controversies and debates that would later surround Donald Trump. Yet, beneath the surface of that innocent gaze lay the seeds of a future shaped by both privilege and pressure. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York, the fourth of 5 children in the Trump family. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer, known for his strict work ethic and uncompromising standards. The Trump household was comfortable but far from carefree. Fred Trump's worldview was simple. That view was life was a contest, and only winners survived. Young Donald Trump's upbringing was defined by a rigid, results-driven environment. Fred Trump, a man of few words and strong opinions, believed in tough love. He instilled in his children the importance of success, competitiveness, and resilience. In the Trump household, vulnerability was seen as a weakness, and aggression was often rewarded. Donald's mother, Mary Ann McLeod Trump, fell seriously ill during Donald's formative years, leaving a void in a maternal presence. This absence, according to several biographers, may have contributed to young Donald Trump's growing reliance on his father's values and worldview. As a child, young Donald Trump was energetic, assertive, and, at times, difficult to control. His strong-willed nature often clashed with the boundaries set by his parents. By the age of 13, his behavior had become unruly enough that his parents decided to send him to the New York Military Academy, a private boarding school known for its strict discipline and rigorous curriculum. A young Donald Trump thrived in the military academy, where his competitive instincts were encouraged and rewarded. The school's environment, marked by hierarchy, order, and physical confrontation, suited his personality. The academy's culture of competition and dominance reinforced the lessons he had learned from his father. In life, there are winners and losers, and he was determined to be the former. The years at the military academy left a lasting impact on young Donald Trump. The experience did not soften him. Instead, it seemed to harden him. Young Donald Trump's journey from a privileged but pressured upbringing, through the military academy, to global celebrity and political power, offers insight into the forces that shaped his character. His early years were marked by both luxury and strict expectations, with his father's insistence on winning and toughness leaving a lasting imprint. As he grew older, Trump's public actions became increasingly controversial. His statements and actions as president, ranging from his foreign policy ambitions to his willingness to challenge constitutional norms, have only deepened the divide. Recent headlines have highlighted Trump's provocative rhetoric, such as his ambitions to annex Canada. Even his ambitions to acquire Greenland, ideas that have been met with incredulity and resistance from the nations involved. Trump's approach to leadership has extended far beyond rhetoric. His administration's policies, including Project 2025, sought to centralize executive power and reduce the influence of traditional institutions. Executive orders affecting civil service, education, and gender recognition have ignited widespread debate and prompted several legal challenges. These actions have only amplified the polarized perceptions of Trump. Supporters praise his bold actions, while critics argue his policies harm democracy and social progress. Despite Trump's ongoing headlines and controversies, his childhood photo continues to invoke an emotional response, whether positive or negative. It reminds us that every public figure, no matter how controversial, began as a child shaped by family and environment. In the end, the story of young Donald Trump is a reminder of the unpredictable paths that shape us. The innocence captured in that viral photograph stands in stark contrast to the storm of opinions, policies, and controversies that would later define his life.
Stand up for what is right. In an unjust society, silence is a crime. Like, comment, and share.